Hello everyone and welcome to Split Second. Today we bring you a different kind of video. Split Second is ending its first season and we gather some interesting gameplay statistics from this last year. We recorded 40 regular gameplay videos, some with multiple matches. We also had an extra 8 special episodes. Because the special episodes have special deck building, guidelines or modes, such as Plane Chase or Silver Border cards, we decided to exclude them from this year's statistics. Join us through these highlights, which cover a total of 50 matches. Be mindful, as there will be spoilers ahead. Let's start with what some of you are more interested in: wins. You'll be surprised to know that we only had 5 Thassa's Oracle wins, 8 in total if you include Laboratory Maniac and Jace lines. That represents only 16% of our total wins. You might also be surprised to know that we have had 30% of victories through combat alone. Excluding infinite combat loops or infinite creatures, just some good old pummeling to the table's face. Finally, the remaining 54% of victories were various assortments of combos, the most notable having been Underworld Breach loops that ended in everyone else getting milled to death, infinite combats or infinite attacking creatures, and, of course, some of Luisa's crazy loops like KCI Taigam shenanigans. Turns. 2 of the Thassa's Oracle wins were among our 3 fastest matches, all of which ended on turn 3. The other fast one was a Korvold victory through a Dockside Sabertooth line from Luis. On the other end, we had some very long games, and our longest match sits at a 19-turn slugfest. It was on our first video on the channel, which was claimed by Isan. Overall, our matches averaged 7.2 turns, some of them really long, convoluted, and full of action. Color combination. Our most played color combination was Sultai, with an amazing total of 23 appearances. After that, we have the Izzet Guild, with 14 matches. Finally, it's a tie between Mono Blue and 5 Color, with 12 matches each. At 5th place, the Love to Hate It Simic Guild appeared in a total of 11 matches. On the other side of the spectrum, we have 2 combinations of colors that have yet to appear in our matches: the 3-colored Abzan and Sun's Red, or Witchmaw if you're familiar with the designation. These have yet to be featured. Maybe you know some decks for these that you'd like to see represented? Look for them in the next season. The combinations of colors with the most victories in our matches are tied at 5 victories each. Sultai and Jeskai are right at the top in terms of raw numbers. These are followed by a 6-way tie of 3 victories each for Mono White, Mono Black, Azorius, Naya, 5 Color, and Sun's Green, aka your Tiller. We have 6 combinations of colors that have not yet claimed any victories, most notably the extremely popular Grixis and Bant. Just the number of victories isn't enough information. As an example, Sultai is our most played combination, but that's where win rate comes into play. Sultai's win rate is at a below average 23.8%, coming in 15th place on our win rate list. The list is led by Azorius with a perfect 100% win rate. 3 matches, 3 victories. In 2nd place, with 75% win rate, we have your Tiller. Finally, at 3rd, with a 60% win rate, we have Naya. Of course, don't take these rates as absolutes, as we require a much larger sample for actual conclusions. This is it for this year's statistics. Tell us in the comments what you thought and what numbers you'd like to see us cover in the end of our next season in 2021. Maybe you want to know who died the most. And don't forget to join us next week as Season 2 starts with a few changes to the Split Second experience. See you all then.